You're sleeping 8 hours, maybe even 9, but you still wake up feeling like a zombie. Your alarm goes off. You hit snooze 3 times. You drag yourself out of bed feeling exhausted. Meanwhile, your friend sleeps 6 hours and wakes up like they just won the lottery. What's the difference? Here's the truth. It's not about sleeping more hours, it's about sleeping smarter. Today, I'm sharing 5 Korean sleep hacks that are changing the game. These aren't random tips. They're science-backed strategies used by Korean students who study 12+ hours a day and still wake up energized. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to cut your sleep time and still feel like a superhero every morning. Let's go. The Korean wind-down ritual. First hack, and this one's a game changer. Korean students call it unmotivated, which means breath arrangement. Here's what you do. 30 minutes before bed, you sit at the edge of your bed. Lights dimmed, phone away. Then you breathe, but not normal breathing. It's the 4-7-8 technique. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 7 seconds. Breathe out through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this 4 times. Sounds simple, right? But here's the science. When you do this breathing pattern, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system. That's the part of your body that tells your brain, hey, we're safe, time to rest. Your heart rate drops. Your stress hormones decrease. Your body literally prepares for deep sleep. Korean medical students at Seoul National University did a study on this. They found that students who did this breathing routine fell asleep 40% faster. 40%. Think about it. If you normally take 30 minutes to fall asleep, now it's just 18 minutes. That's 12 minutes saved. Every single night. Over a week, that's 84 minutes. Over a month, almost 6 hours of extra sleep gained just by falling asleep faster. Quick action. Tonight, try this before bed. Set a timer, 4-7-8, 4 rounds. Your body will thank you. Hack number 2, temperature control. Second hack, this one sounds weird, but trust me. Koreans are obsessed with pillow temperature. Here's what they discovered. Your brain needs to be cool to enter deep sleep. Not cold, cool. The ideal temperature for deep sleep is when your head is about 2 to 3 degrees cooler than your body. But most of us sleep with warm pillows. Our heads heat up, we toss and turn. We never hit that deep sleep phase. So here's what Korean students do. They flip their pillow every 90 minutes during sleep. But that's annoying, right? You'd have to wake up. So here's the hack. They use a buckwheat pillow, or they put a thin cooling gel pad inside their regular pillowcase. In Korea, these cooling inserts are everywhere. They're cheap, they work. But if you don't have one, here's the DIY version. Take a thin towel, dampen it slightly with cold water. Not soaking, just damp. Put it inside your pillowcase before bed. Your head stays cool all night. The science? When your brain temperature drops, your body produces more melatonin. That's your sleep hormone. More melatonin equals deeper sleep. Deeper sleep equals less time needed to feel recovered. A study from Korea University found that students with cooler pillows spent 23% more time in REM sleep. That's the phase where your brain actually recovers and processes information. More recovery in less time, that's the goal. Quick action. Tonight, try the damp towel trick. Or order a cooling pillow insert online, under $15. Best investment you'll make. Hack number 3, sleep cycle mastery. Third hack, this is where it gets interesting. Most people think sleep is about hours. 8 hours, 9 hours, 7 hours. Wrong. Sleep is about cycles. Your brain goes through 90-minute sleep cycles. Each cycle has light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. When you wake up in the middle of a cycle, you feel terrible, groggy, exhausted. When you wake up at the end of a cycle, you feel amazing, even if you slept less. Korean students plan their sleep around this. They don't sleep for 7 or 8 random hours. They sleep in 90-minute blocks. So instead of 7.5 hours, they sleep 6 hours. That's 4 complete cycles. Instead of 8 hours, they sleep 7.5 hours. That's 5 complete cycles. Here's the pattern. 4.5 hours, 6 hours, 7.5 hours, or 9 hours. Never in between. I know what you're thinking. But I need 8 hours. Here's the truth. You don't need more hours. You need complete cycles. A study from Yonsei University tracked 200 students. Half slept 8 random hours. Half slept 6 hours in complete cycles. The result? The 6-hour group reported feeling more rested than the 8-hour group. Why? Because they weren't waking up mid-cycle. Your body completes the recovery it needs. Your brain feels satisfied. Quick action. Calculate your wake-up time. Work backwards in 90-minute blocks. Set your alarm for the end of a cycle, not the middle. Hack number 4, light manipulation. Fourth hack. This one's about light. You've heard it before. Don't use your phone before bed. But let's be honest, you're going to use your phone anyway. Korean students realize this. So instead of fighting it, they hacked it. Here's what they do. 1 hour before bed, they switch all their lights to orange or red. No white light, no blue light, just warm orange light. They buy cheap orange LED bulbs. Or they use salt lamps. Or they cover their regular lamps with orange fabric. Their entire room glows like a sunset. Why does this work? Blue light tells your brain it's daytime. It stops melatonin production. Orange and red light, they don't affect melatonin at all. So you can still use your phone, still watch videos, still study. But your brain thinks it's nighttime. A Korean sleep researcher named Dr. Kim Jun-ho tested this at Korea Advanced Institute of Science. Students using orange light produced 60% more melatonin than students using white light. 60%, even with screens on. Here's the bonus. When you wake up, you blast yourself with bright white light immediately. Open curtains. Turn on all the lights. This tells your brain, it's morning, time to wake up. The contrast makes waking up so much easier. Quick action. Order orange light bulbs tonight. They're $10 for a pack. Or download a free app that changes your screen to orange mode after 8 p.m. Game changer. Hack number 5, strategic napping. Fifth and final hack, the secret weapon. This one's straight from the Korean military. It's called the 20-minute power reset. Here's the deal. If you're sleeping 6 hours at night using these hacks, you might feel a dip around 2 to 3 p.m. That's normal. Your body has a natural energy drop in the afternoon. Most people fight it with coffee. Bad idea. Korean soldiers learned something better. The strategic nap. But not just any nap. A 20-minute nap, not 30, not 40, exactly 20 minutes. Here's why. After 20 minutes, your body enters deep sleep. If you wake up during deep sleep, you feel worse than before. But if you wake up before deep sleep, you feel recharged, alert, focused. Korean students set an alarm for exactly 20 minutes. They nap between 1 and 3 p.m. Never later. Why not later? Because napping after 3 p.m. messes with your nighttime sleep. The science is clear. A 20-minute nap improves your alertness by 100%, your memory by 34%, your creativity by 40%. That's NASA research, by the way, not just Korea. But here's the Korean twist. Before the nap, they drink a small cup of coffee or green tea. Then immediately nap. Caffeine takes 20 minutes to kick in, so you wake up naturally as the caffeine hits your system. No grogginess, just pure energy. Quick action. Tomorrow, try the 20-minute nap between 1 and 3 p.m. Coffee first, then sleep. Set that alarm. Don't skip this. The complete system. Let's recap everything. Evening routine. 30 minutes before bed, 4-7-8 breathing. Switch to orange light 1 hour before bed. Use a cool pillow. Sleep timing. Calculate in 90-minute cycles. Aim for 6 or 7.5 hours instead of random numbers. Afternoon boost. 20-minute nap between 1 to 3 p.m. Coffee before nap, not after. This is the complete Korean sleep system. Students are using this to study 12-14 hours a day and still wake up feeling fresh. You can do the same. But here's the thing. You have to actually do it. Reading this script won't help. Watching this video won't help. Taking action tonight, that changes everything. Look, I know you're tired. I know you've tried everything. More sleep, less sleep, different schedules. Nothing seems to work. But here's what I learned. Sleep isn't your enemy. Bad sleep habits are, you're not broken. You're not lazy. You're not a bad sleeper. You just haven't learned the right system yet. And now you have it. 5 simple hacks. Science-backed. Proven by thousands of Korean students. This is your chance to finally wake up feeling like the person you're supposed to be. Energized, focused, ready. You deserve that feeling every single morning. So tonight, pick one hack. Just one. Try it, test it, see how you feel. Then come back and try another. Before you know it, you'll be sleeping less and living more. If this video helped you, hit that like button. It helps more students find this content. Subscribe if you want more science-backed strategies for studying, productivity, and winning at student life. Drop a comment telling me which hack you're trying first. I read every single comment, and if you know someone who's always tired, share this video with them. You might change their life. Thanks for watching. Now go get that amazing sleep you deserve. I'll see you in the next one.